Juleena, the Lord saved her life, rededicated her life about a year ago, right? A year or so ago, April 17th. And God's doing an awesome work in her heart and her life. I want her to just testify real quick what God's done in her over this last year and even more recently.
Okay. I'm a little nervous. Okay. So, I thank God every day that my mom sent me off to Vocation Bible School every summer when I was little. And my grandmother, who's in heaven, took me to a little Baptist church every Sunday a lot too. So I always believed in God. However, I was always 6 going on 16 going on 36. And so I let the world grab a hold of me real young. And I got into alcohol and drugs. And I'd say about 15 years old, Mom drugged me into church, still half drunk from the night before, and everybody laid hands on me, and I was saved then. But it didn't last long. And I started chasing after darkness and got so deep in it, I didn't even believe in Jesus Christ anymore. And then July 2016, when I was probably at my lowest of lows, and I could remember a couple of times I just felt like I was gonna die, and honestly, I think I really wanted to. And you just kind of say that little prayer before you fall asleep, because that part of me, God was still in there somewhere. And then I just got real sick. Rick kept trying to make me go to the emergency room, and I wouldn't go. And then finally, he made me go. And if they were going to let me go home, and I thought everything was fine. And then the doctor came back in. He was about 4'2", and his name was Dr. Sparkles. And I love this man. I love the Lord more now. But he come in and told me that I had heart failure. 36 years old. And he pretty much just gave me a death sentence. And so I got to spend some time on the cardiac floor, and boy, I got real mad at God then. Real mad. I was mad because, it was his fault I was sick. So life changed. Definitely started moving away from the darkness. Started having a relationship with my kids again, because that's something that I avoided. And they were like, Mom, you got to come to this church on Sunday, and just wasn't having it. And then Easter 2017, me and Rick made our way here, doing it for the kids and dinner afterwards because my dad could cook. And we come in and squeeze into the back row and try to avoid anybody touching me or talking to me. And I hear Jessica singing, and I look over at my mom, and I'm like, what is going on? And I'm just bawling. And I'm like, her voice is so beautiful. My mom's like, it's not her. So, and then this guy right here, he's got his quirky little ways of getting to you. And next thing you know, I'm back here next Sunday. And I can't think of too many Sundays I've missed since. However, it's been a year now. The Lord has healed me from Hep C. I don't know if anybody knows much about heart failures, but I had numbers that were up over 1,500, and they were just recently back down to in the 200s. So, I have my family back. Rick and I we have something to show for our hard work, because, we threw it all away before. We never had any foundation, and we just have this foundation of Christ, and it's just beautiful. And I love every one of you, and I'm so thankful for my family here. I don't know what I would do. And I was so super nervous, and all I could see is the lights. Thank you.
Come on, let's give the Lord a hand clap of praise today.